Is that old time rock and roll? Okay. Hey, got a sub. That was quick. Hi. Alrighty. Okay. Just gonna go grab myself a drink and then we're into it. I'll have to duck off every now and then to check the frying pan in the kitchen. Supplies, check. $337. Alrighty. Yeah, so I've got some streaky bacon slowly rendering down in a frying pan on the stove. Gonna go with like salad, just normal bread, cheese, some egg, and like cardboard burgers, which are like an Australian tradition. I don't know if they make them anywhere else in the world, but they're kind of just like beef burgers made out of cardboard. They're flat. You got to separate them with like a spatula or a knife or something, and yeah, but they're really nice when you have them just in plain bread with some cheese and some salad, maybe a little bit of sauce. Okay, so where I'm up to, I'm swimming in resources. So I guess it's at that point where I just expand my fleets and get more fleets, start pushing out. And soon hopefully I shall have access to battleship class vessels, which is basically when you get battleship class vessels, that's when it more or less becomes the late game. But even when you get to that stage, there is still a lot to do. Probably got invasions coming in everywhere. And because I haven't played it in a little bit, I've probably kind of forgotten about how I'm going to deal with it. Tyranids. Smack bang in the middle of the Tyranid invasion. Okay, so I've got one invasion there, 2 fleets. Yes. One invasion here, 2 fleets. Oh, that might even need 3. I'll go with 2 because I can I've got plenty of defensive stuff there. Two fleets over here. I wonder if I can just... No, I don't have enough for anything else. I was thinking like maybe build an endurance or something. I don't have quite enough for that. Not requisition points in the fleet. Now this one on the other hand. Okay, so if I get rid of a Nova and Hunter, that will give me 71, 111, 111 plus 61, 112, 172, which is just enough for a Vanguard. No invasions in that sector, surprisingly. Yeah, I figure if I can't defend them with 2 fleets, then there's not much point. Because I should still have like capital ship reinforcements even if my fleets got nuked. But I've got 2 invasions up here. Oh, and he's lost. Practically lost everything. Get him into Acadian space. Start building some reinforcements. No, I have unlocked the battleship tier. What the fuck? Alright. So what am I going to go with? Probably going to go with Overlords just because I really love Lancers. I mean Apocalypse. Some like extreme range going. Okay, so I'll start rebuilding it from these fleets up. If I get rid of that vengeance, I'll be able to afford another applause. And I don't have any objectives that need to be completed in a certain amount of time. So that'll do for the moment. I'm trying to think of what has all my construction in it. Probably Agrippina. Short burn torps. Ogre array. First company terminators. Orca probe. Maybe. I might have no other choice than to build this one. How many turns? 3 turns. No, I can wait. Even though I'll probably lose a sector, it's worth it because I don't intend on losing my ships. And yeah, I mean, question is Battle Barge MK2 or MK1s? Super Heavy Launch Bay, Super Heavy Launch Bay, not each. Yeah, do I want torps or bombardment cannon turrets? Lancers. Probably Lancers. I mean, bombardment cannons are good, but at this level you want to have like some decent range and they're cheaper. I might even be able to field 2 of them later. Okay. Okay. So every fleet needs scouts. That one's good for now. That one's good for now. One needs scouts. Just 1 firestorm to start off with. Every fleet must have at least 1 firestorm. Or like some form of scout. That should do it. And turn. Go check my bacon. Just wondering if I got a plate I gotta wash. Turn 90. Beautiful. Be right back. Just gotta turn stuff on the stove. Okay, so if you're only just joined us, I'm in the middle of reorganizing my fleets to have battleships in them, and also defending against craploads of invasions that are popping up all over the place from Tyranids, and also building a couple of new fleets. Wondering, I probably won't have enough time to build up more than one fleet. Yeah, 2 turns. Probably going to lose this objective up here. Though if I'm lucky, I might be able to defend that one, then repair in time to defend that one. Threes. Another invasion. That's that fleet ready at least. Okay, so 2 Apocalypse class, and I can just build an Armageddon if I hold off. Be good practice for these guys. Okay. Now the battles begin! And we've reached battleship tier, and nearly none of my fleets have battleships. So it'll be interesting what the enemy decides to throw at me. This is going to be make or break right here. I should have sent my main fleet over to help. Actually, I might have a quick look. Don't really consider it escapes coming, it's more like chess when you like hold a piece above the board and then you're like, no, no, over there. So that was this one, wasn't it? Yep. Should have time to get back and build another battleship. I mean, why not? Another invasion. Fleet is OP. Three strike cruisers, 2 battleships. one scout. And control point objective. So I reckon if I wait here.
Course engaged. Underway. Ship ready.
Chuck them lock on orders.
Setting
What do I
priority
got?
target.
So I've got two Nova cannons. No augers. So I'm gonna have to kind of guess when they come in. And they're sending their fighters to attack it down here. Huh.
We serve.
Oh, it's good to have battleships.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
And their range on their lancers is just utterly ridiculous. Helps with those pesky Radiant Eldar. Chikari.
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Okay. I'll wait till they try and take that objective, then I'll drop everything on them.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Hey, their bombers actually took out a defensive structure? Shit. That's a first. Okay, come. Set the spider to the fly. Among other things. Not seeing many blips, so they must have some pretty good ships. So they're moving pretty slowly. Aha! Battleship.
We wait your command. Halt! Advance!
They're just going to engage from range. Typical. Maybe the AI is a lot better.
A strategic area.
Get off a second Nova cannon shot into that pack.
sighted.
Watch this guy melt.
Taking heavy damage. Enemy sighted.
The other guy's getting taken out just by their collateral.
We lost the defense platform. Assault crews report success. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Where shall we strike? Aye, Admiral. Targeting enemy vessel.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Let's send the scout out.
Purpose. All power to engines. Standard speed engaged. Halt, advance. Enemy sighted. We stand ready.
Gotcha.
Cruising speed
Alright.
set. Setting course. We lost the defense platform. Your orders?
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Course engaged.
Sending reinforcements now on the flank.
Aye, Admiral. Engines engaged. We serve. Full speed. Show us the enemy. All power to engines. Standard speed engaged. I am listening. Standard speed engaged. We wait your command. Show us the enemy. Ship ready. Impossible, Admiral. Engaging target. Assault crews report success. Lightning strike successful. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Lightning strike successful. Where shall we strike?
accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Aye, Admiral. We serve.
Oh shit. Managed to sneak
All
one past me.
servitors and tech marines begin repairs. Moving to position. We stand ready. Standard speed engaged.
Impossible, Admiral. We lost our defense platform. Assault crews report success. We wait your command.
Get those critical hits in. Yes.
Understood.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Tech marines calm the machine spirits.
Target locked in.
Hopefully while they go this way, they can attack both targets at the same time.
We wait your
And
command.
I'm just going to turn around and ram this guy.
Coordinates acknowledged. Setting course.
And I got a couple of hits in.
Your orders? Cruising speed set.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of
Oh,
strategic
come on.
points.
Steal it before they die. No, too late. Okay.
Lightning strike successful.
Still got one.
Underway.
Engaging.
Successful teleport strike.
Surprisingly, they didn't get marked by that.
Strike quickly, brothers. Successful teleport strike.
Try not to load up your targets with too many assaults at once too, because then they chuck it on defensive.
For the Emperor.
Teleport attack successful.
He's got Space Marines boarding him now, he's fucked.
Assault crews report success. Lightning strike successful.
Technically the enemy's winning, but if I kill this ship I've won.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Just a little bit closer.
The enemy is close to victory by strategic points.
That's a win. Alright. Be right back. The best way to cook bacon is with the low and slow method. So basically I've let this render at like a low temperature for quite a while. It's streaky bacon too, it's very nice thick pieces of it. So now that I've rendered that, I used like a little bit of oil, just a tiny bit, to get the bacon going. Well, now it's rendered down and got that lovely fat there. I'm going to slow cook a couple of cardboard burgers in it, and I'll show you that when it's finished as well. And I'll use the grease, the collector grease from the beef burgers, and the bacon to cook my eggs. And I'm going to have salad, eggs, bacon, and beef, cheese, and some like pesto and like a bit of tomato sauce. Tomato. I suppose Americans will call it ketchup, but ketchup is different from Australian tomato sauce. In Australia, tomato sauce has way less sugar in it. It's more acidic and astringent, so hence the pesto mixes well with the mayonnaise, rather than using like a special burger sauce or whatever. And yeah, I'll show you the end result when I'm done. I have fond memories as a kid of eating like really quick, like, you know, cardboard burger sandwiches, and they're worth every minute of preparing them. I could actually sit out there, and if I was like babysitting the frying pan, I'd be able to do it in like short order cook, probably about 4 minutes, I reckon. Like probably less than that. And because I'd have the cheese on the burger and, you know, the burger on the bacon, and I'd take the bacon out, and the burger would be done pretty much soon after that. And but yeah, using a decent stone frying pan or ceramic frying pan rather than a griddle, or like even a grill, or what Americans call a broiler. Interesting terminology. But yeah, you'll see the end result. They're really nice. I'm gonna make 2 burgers. I'd rather take 2 Firestorms than a Cobra. Ah, fuck it. No, run a Cobra. Tyranids. Fucking Tyranids. The suicidal bugs. At least I got plenty of Space Marines, because Tyranids like to get bawdy. Ah. 3 Grand Cruisers, 2 Space Marine vessels, 3 Scouts, and it's a destroy all objective, so I'm just going to go and park them up right behind the defensive platforms and let them take the brunt of the Tyranids' kamikaze invasions. Try and dodge that structure as I go in. So that's pretty much the formation I'll be trying to use for this battle. Chuck them all, because they're all going to be in front. I'm going to chuck them on Overwatch and hopefully use the scanners to pick up stuff. And I'm going to try and use lock-on orders to take out their movement. So I'll be targeting engines. And yeah.
Understood.
Try and get up there straight away.
Engaging engines.
Underway. Hold course. All power to engine. Engines engaged.
Aye, Admiral. We wait your command.
I'm just going to let my cruisers flatline.
I am listening.
That's why I didn't want to take the Nova.
Bulkheads failing.
They're so much faster. And oh my god! I've fallen rammed.
Engaging engines.
Is that the Cobra? Yep.
The punishment for disobedience is death.
We'll put the Cobra there,
Changing
the
course.
center of the formation. He's gonna get wrecked. Put the
Coordinates
other scout
acknowledged.
ship over here.
We serve.
Don't have Novas. I don't have many torpedoes either. So what I'm going to be looking at doing is probably get out my auger straight away. Probably a couple plasma bombs. Yeah, this is just a straight up annihilation match. So that auger, what that does is it actually provides like a detection radius that stays in place once it reaches where I just targeted. And will give my weapons a little bit of extra range. Now I've got scanners on all of these platforms, so I don't need to worry too much about that.
Aye, Admiral.
I just need to worry about my ships getting into position. I'm probably going to lose that Cobra, but it's a Cobra.
Enemy sighted.
Okay. So these guys I'm going to put straight away
Ready.
on no movement orders. Get them firing broadsides ASAP. Take out engines. Can't take out engines, okay. But yeah, I really don't want spore fields in the middle of all my ships. When they die, they release like sort of like a gas.
Ship ready. Your orders.
Drop some plasma bombs on. Nearly there. Okay. They're all in
Burn
position now.
retros.
Just put this guy on that one.
Lock on target.
Start targeting targets, servicing targets. Get a scan off while that's still alive.
Enemy sighted.
There we go.
Engaging.
Okay, so I can focus fire brains. Okay.
Ship ready.
I just got to try and burn down as many ships as possible as they come in, because they're going to be landing their ship.
Target locked in.
Try and take out the big ones first. Is there synapse? Got any synapse? Yeah, synapse. Take out the synapse first.
We lost a defense platform.
Put another marker on
Enemy
them.
sighted.
If I can burn that ship down, it will reduce my problem significantly. Because their morale is fucking lost.
We serve.
Slowly get there. Drop a plasma bomb in there to try and get as much collateral
Taking
as
heavy
possible.
damage.
Send off another scan.
Enemy sighted!
There's another synapse creature. Okay, let's mop up some units.
Targeting enemy vessel.
We lost the defense
Soon we
platform.
have another auger. Ah shit, if he drops a spore field right in the middle of here.
Aye, Admiral. Engaging target.
Okay. He didn't, luckily. These ones might though.
We wait your command.
Try and nuke it down as fast as possible. Because they'll only have 2 synapse.
Bulkhead's failing!
Get some assaults on the ones I won't be focusing.
Assault crews report success.
Oh, there we go.
Lightning
Yeah, they're starting to get rammy. If he pushes that ship into that ship, I'm kind of screwed. But while they're targeting that, they should also be shooting that, so they'll have to move them out of the spore field that will be coming up soon.
All servitors and tech marines
Got
begin
another
repairs.
scan. Starting to get hits on my Cobra.
We serve.
Yeah, it's going down.
Heading acknowledged.
Couple of torps in.
Your orders.
Oh
Where shall we
shit.
strike? Redirecting.
Fucking Tyranids.
Standard speed engaged. Full advance.
Okay.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Yep, gotta get these guys out of that.
Where we are needed.
That's that spore field I was talking
Give us
about.
purpose.
That's why Tyranids are so annoying.
Retros. We serve.
because it took out their synapse. One of their ships retreated, so I didn't have to kill it. It's still a tactical victory. And the ship doesn't actually retreat because it gets destroyed. It's one down. And lost one Cobra. Which is my stupid fuck up. Tyranids waking the Eldar for me, thank you very much. Next turn, I'm gonna go turn my patties. Might even turn the fan on the aircon down a little bit. It's cooled down now in my room. So my beef patties aren't so much frying as they are being broiled, I suppose, or what's the technical term for when you're cooking something in water? Braised. So it's getting braised by the bacon fat, and yeah, it's only about a third of the way there. So after the next time I turn it, I'll chuck some cheese on top and let it just sit there, and then I'll start building up the burger. Alright, so managed to get through that phase. Put a quick save in. I'm alive! So now I've got 4 fleets in here and only 1 invasion, so I can send 2 of those fleets out. So that one. 2 battleship fleets. Perfect. I'm gonna send these guys now and start getting them to get replacement capital ships. So I'm gonna need probably get rid of a strike cruiser or 2 or 3. Battle barge MK2. Do the same thing with this guy. I don't have quite enough to do with him yet, but I'll get this fleet finished. So I'll promote this to the flagship, and I'll figure out what else I need in this fleet. It's 75 left with a Nova and a strike cruiser, so probably another Nova, and I'll build it off Praxagolf, because why not? Okay. So now we've got a beautiful ultramarine fleet, and I'll send him an invasion. Oh, I got an invasion in Cadia sector, so I'll send him up to Cadia. This guy Send him into Agrippina. New ship. Probably take out... Yeah, I can't build a battleship yet in this sector, so I'll just move him as close as possible. Moving around this objective, because these guys should be more than enough to deal with that. And I'll be replacing their shit soon. So probably build some upgrades for the fleet as well. So it's got plasma. Probably go... Stasis is always very useful, but point shield just because it's easier. And probably go, because I'm talking lancers. Yeah, and not a lot of people like using that upgrade. I like using it. It always comes in handy for me. Dread Tempest. Oh. Void Shield. Yeah, that's a very difficult decision there. Probably go Void. I'd rather go Red Tempest, but because it doesn't already have it. This guy has already got Rad Tempest, so it's straight up Void Shield. And this guy's got Tarot. It's a really bad fleet. The only reason why I built this guy is because I needed more fleets. I don't like Emperor's Tarot or Power Ram. I prefer to work at range. So yeah, Void Shield. These two guys can stay here, defend that objective. I've got two in here waiting for an invasion that's about to hit. And they can finish upgrading the fleets. They get like a little bonus depending on what type of fleet it is. So Planetary Governor, Evolution points. Probably make him repair. Okay. Oh, I can't change it. You can't change it once it's selected. I thought you could change that. Oh well. It'll enable me to evolve sectors quicker, get more defenses in place. Now that I know you can't change it, I might build a couple that don't do that. So this guy has got Void Shields, Michael Warp Jump, and don't need to worry about upkeep too much. Probably increase troop recovery because it is a strike cruiser, like Space Marine fleet, so I'll do that one for him. Okay. And this objective in here, which we just successfully defended, we'll probably go with, how many turns is it? 2 turns. I'm just going to scoot him back and finish building up his fleet, hopefully. Gotta wait till next turn. And this guy, it's got Orient Pattern already as a Space Marine. I'll probably go with First Company terms. Just because they do so much more damage when they have that. So that's that. All planetary improvements are built. So what do we have left to do? Share has got 14 production. So, and they don't need it because they've already got their battleships. This one's only got 13 out of 16. I'm still waiting for them to be able to build shit. This one can't do shit. That one can't do shit. That one can't do shit. So let's have a look at my fleet, see if anything's under strength. Yeah, that guy's waiting for more battleships. I might be able to build more fleets now depending on how good this dude is. We've got power ram, missions. Oh, I have to wait that long. Can't I just re-roll it? So yeah, I'd love to build a new Imperial Navy fleet, but they've just got really bad upgrades. Like, Auger Probe's alright, I suppose. Power ram, maneuvers without being identified. No, I don't want another ramming fleet. I want ranged. Ranged is good. That's how I play Imperial. Alright, so next turn. Oh, another invasion. Okay, this is gonna be a fun fight. They have everything. I have fucking nothing on this. So I'm gonna chuck all my Grand Cruisers in. As much firepower as possible. Tyrant. Probably Firestorm. Firestorm. Yeah, that'll do. So 3 Grand Cruisers, 2 Cruisers, 2 Scouts. And I got a planetary defense citadel as well. Oh, thank fuck, yes, it's a destruction objective too. And they're all here. And they're behind a, yep, perfect. So I'm just gonna do this and do this. Probably even just make it easier for myself to deploy. Okay, slow, put them all lock on, and get these guys lined up behind here.
Course engaged.
Machine spirit appeased.
Okay,
Setting course.
afterburners engaged.
Maximum
Except for
burn.
these guys.
Cruising speed set.
These guys, I'll micromanage their burn.
All ahead full. Ship ready. Cruising speed set. Your orders? Maximum burn. Cruising speed set.
Guys just came out of the burn in time.
We serve.
There we go.
Your orders?
Hasn't got quite all
Ship
the
ready.
upgrades yet on their ship. They get that as they level up. So all the things that you actually unlock through research, they only get that after they've achieved some form of like veterancy. So
We
this
serve.
guy doesn't have it yet.
Ship ready.
Plus his vengeance, I suppose. He's got macros, perfect. So I'm gonna chuck my macros on. Yeah, he's got the range benefit. Yep, it's all good. I'll leave them on what they've got.
Receiving your order.
Won't fuck with it too much. Let's get some scans out.
State your order.
Oh, we got Rad Tempest.
Hostile signature detected.
Rad Tempest is beautiful. Some Nova Cannons in as well. Watch him melt.
Burn retros.
Rad Tempest is so OP against Tyranids.
Hostile signature detected.
Oh, what's this
Machine
guy doing?
spirit appeased.
He's got a mind of his
Reaching
own.
nominal speed.
Reroute power to retro propulsion. Weapons calibrated.
I can work with that. That's fine. This is fine.
To serve the
Oh no, he scooted right up. He's got spores.
Hostile signature detected.
Got those fighters there. Okay, so slow down time a little bit again. We have got 2 Nova Cannons, so I'm going to point them around now.
Thruster routines
Get some
active.
hits. Take this guy out real quick.
Does not compute.
Revere the Omnisire.
Bulkheads failing.
See how good the Tyranids are at boarding? They've just completely wiped those.
Battle protocols engaged.
Come on, fire, 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 fire.
Reloading.
Engage Chrysalis protocols. Position begun.
So far so good.
We are ready to serve.
Okay. Just gotta wait for this guy to hopefully get in range, or he's just gonna stick there. Oh, he's got that! He's got the ranged gun! Okay, scoot one of my... I'll have to put these guys back on,
Heading acknowledged.
I'll have to put them back on lock on.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Go, 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 go! Go, go, Power Scout!
Changing course.
Get some fire into this guy. Come on, nearly there, nearly there. Gotcha.
Hostile signature detected.
All ahead full.
Unto the canticles of battle.
Point these guys around again, drop some more onto them. Red Tempest device is just out of range. That is not.
We wait your command. Burn retros. We serve. Underway.
Machine spirit appeased.
Yeah, they're about to take out one of my scouts by boarding the fucking living hell out of it.
Heading acknowledged.
Move it!
Receiving your order.
Come on. Okay, let's drop some bombers on him. He's got no turrets left.
Starhawks loaded and sent.
Your orders.
Go!
State your order.
Oh, there's another one coming in too.
Aye, Admiral. We lost a defense platform. Changing course.
Machine spirit appeased.
This one's not just gonna stick at range, I hope.
Receiving your order. Target on screens. Weapons calibrated. Does not compute. Utter the canticles of battle.
Okay, got a rad tempest right on that guy. Probably turn around
Enhance rotational drift.
and drop. Oh, he's ramming. Ramming speed!
We
Okay,
lost a defense platform.
hope we're getting before he gets out of it. I have the Omnisire right on him. Gotcha.
Power to retro propulsion.
He's dead.
Reveal
Hey, he's
the
finally coming
Omnisire.
in. He's gonna get melted. Take out the brain first. And take out all the weapons that he's got. Oh, my fire's getting caught up on the Rex. Shit. Okay,
Aye, Admiral.
over here.
Rouse the engines.
Reaching nominal speed.
I kind of don't want to lose that because it costs like 200 requisition, but at this point in the game I don't really care. I've got so much requisition I can rebuild it if I need to.
To serve the Omnisire.
And I do want to, however, quickly turn around
Energize
and
vector
drop
thrust.
something on here.
Reaching
I have the
nominal
Omnisire,
speed.
and we're going to go back to moving towards the objective after he's done. And I'm
wait
going to
for
run my
command.
other scout forward to mark him. Oh, there's one up here too. Shit.
We are ready to serve.
How many of them do they have?
We serve.
Shit.
Your orders?
Well, there goes that plan.
We lost the defense platform.
Your orders?
Machine spirit appeased.
Burn retros.
We wait your command.
Ah. It's way too close for comfort. They can really
Ship
screw
ready.
us up here if he wants to.
To serve the Omnisire.
Full broadside, but everything. All weapons, fire! Rad Tempest on that bastard. And another IVs on the side just for good measure. And target him at range. And transfer some troops to that ship because it's on fire.
Ready.
Come on, give me repairs. Gotta put those fires out.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Get some boarding going.
Does not compute.
Yeah, deal with all that.
Enemy ship crippled
Oh,
by
no,
the
the
lightning
chapter.
strike.
We are ready to serve.
Escort vessel lost.
Oh, I lost my escort vessel right at the end. hate losing scout ships because I usually only have one in a fleet. So if I lost one that's got a lot of experience, it's actually quite a big blow, even though it's only a tiny scout ship. Okay. Sure. Another hard fight. And this, I have no Grand Cruisers in, so it's going to be a slog. You use Nova Cannons to take him out, but strike cruisers. Oh god. Shit. I hate it when it's like just enough that you have to that you can't have a scout, because that's a huge amount of my fleet. So like even that's like 1/150. So maybe if I need the strike cruisers. Just get rid of the tyrant. Alright. It's as good as it's gonna get. This fight's gonna be really hard. I might even lose it. Two turrets, 3 strike cruisers, a couple of Novas. Shit. Yep. Fingers crossed. This fight's going to be really hard. Alright, probably going to park them up here.
At your command. We stand ready.
I'm going to have to use a lot of borders. At least I got Rad Tempest devices and Nova Cannons. I'm going to have to make use of them. It's the only way to win. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Because strike cruisers don't have very powerful weapons, so most of the damage is from their borders and shit. But I kinda need them because the Tyranids are gonna be boarding like nuts. They have better defense. If I was to go in here with like tyrants, there'd be
Rouse the engines to fury. Engage engine red lines.
Standard speed
there'd be
engaged.
basically a lot of like weird collateral. Because tyrants, when they're firing, they've got to turn to the side. It means it takes the Nova Cannons off target. Only having two is perhaps more effective.
Where shall we strike?
So which ship are they going after? This one?
You have seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
Show us the enemy.
Thanks for impact.
Show us the enemy.
Just one lock on.
Setting priority target. I am listening.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We are ready to serve.
Enemy in sight.
Reroute power to retro propulsion.
Give us purpose.
State your order.
The spirits obey.
Radiation waves. That's the one where if you're in a Nova thing. Yeah.
Show us the enemy. Main batteries, fire!
Try and slow him down a bit.
We stand ready.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
To serve the Omnisire.
Try and get in as
Where
much
shall we
damage as
strike?
that possible.
Feel our might. Enemy in sight. Moving to position. Obliterate that target.
Machine spirit appeased.
Initiate targeting protocols. Incoming destroyed.
Shit.
Give us
I have
purpose.
no idea where they're attacking.
Enemy in sight. Enemy in sight.
There.
Castellan Maniple teleported.
Initiate targeting protocols.
Heavy lances burning it down.
We lost the defense platform. Strike quickly, brothers.
We lost a defense platform.
Teleport attack successful. Successful teleport strike.
Holy Omnisire, heal thy wounded servant.
We can't take much more.
Strike quickly, brothers.
Quickly attack that out
Enemy
before the
is
other one
seizing
starts
of
getting
your
closer.
strategic areas.
Scan off before it dies. Yes.
We stand ready.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We lost a defense platform.
Okay, I'm gonna have to reorient my fleet. Probably defend that way. Come on, come on, come on.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Repositioning.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Check Red Tempest on that guy, and a stasis bomb.
Enemy in sight.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Red Tempests are so good against Tyranids. That guy
Receiving
is
your
going to
order.
brace for impact. And... Colt Arms? Yeah.
Show us the enemy.
So these guys can go back onto no movement.
Propulsion.
Scout needs to drop
State your
a
order.
scanner. Everyone except for that ship needs to focus fire
Main
that guy down.
batteries fire.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Strike quickly, brothers.
Got him.
I am listening.
Yeah, just gotta wait to see where they pop up.
Reroute power to retro propulsion.
We stand ready.
Not in range yet.
Show us the enemy.
He'll be here somewhere. I can hear it. Can't see him because of bloody radar glitch.
We are ready to serve.
Yeah, I managed to pull him back before he got completely overwhelmed by borders. Maybe pull him back
Thruster
just a bit more
routines
too.
active. Optimal course set. Enhanced rotational drift. Reroute power to retro
One
propulsion.
more scan, hope we get lucky. No.
Receiving your order.
Underway.
There we go. And detected. Okay.
Rouse the engines to fury. Machine spirit appeased.
Gotta attack this guy. Okay.
Optimal course set. State your order. To serve the Omnisire.
Hold course. Where shall we strike?
Where the fuck is he?
At your command.
Reroute power to retro-propulsion.
Engines engaged. Give us purpose. I am listening.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Out there.
Where shall we strike? Moving to position.
It's weird to see Tyranids not be suicidal. He has to be up that objective.
You have seized a strategic area.
One more scanner can
We
fire us.
stand ready.
Engage engine red lines. Calculating vectors. Rouse the engines to fury.
There goes all my soldiers.
Reaching nominal speed.
Obliterate that target.
We are ready to serve.
And he's dead. Walking out.
Thruster
That
routines
fire is going to
active.
kill him real quick.
Warp coordinates entered.
Oh shit. I knew this would be tricky.
Rearm.
Okay. Minimum range.
Show
Then
us the
second the
enemy.
scouts.
To where we are needed.
Vital systems near collapse.
That is impossible.
You have seized a strategic area.
Machine spirit appeased. Engaging drive.
Where shall we strike?
Troop transition successful. Severe damage to their corrupted machine. Legio Cybernetica have boarded the enemy.
Hold course. Give us purpose.
Escort ship at null function.
Top priority.
Take your order. Reaching nominal speed.
The enemy is seizing one of the strategic areas.
To serve the Omnisire.
Halt advance.
Okay. Still might be able to pull it off.
Engage Chrysalis protocols. Teleportarium vectors calculated.
That was tricky. Fucking Tyranids. Okay. Go get the rest of my dinner ready. I'll be back in about 5 to 10. And I'm back. So basically, this is what I'm talking about, and it's got bacon on the bottom, followed by a beef patty, followed by cheese, followed by egg, followed by a salad, pesto, and tomato sauce. And basically, find a better way to present it. That'll do. Basically, all you gotta do is get a bit of bread, squish it down, and now you have like Australian style burgers. Like the cheap way. Anyway, back to eating. I'm gonna watch some random stuff on YouTube. I shall continue the stream later. And, yeah. Ditto. Back later.